So it's finally here. I'm sure my neighbor's thrilled. They just drove by at like 2 miles an hour. So, but it's finally here after waiting almost a week every day. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Here it is. So, plans for this truck, like I said, mainly it's going to be a quote-unquote promotional vehicle for the business. But I do plan to haul with it. Things to make it more comfortable, I've already bought air ride seats. I'm going to put my sleeper on it that I bought for the other truck, but I don't know when I'm going to work on that one. So, but this is pretty much going down. I'm going to move it here very shortly and play with it. Well, I say just move it. So I didn't film me moving this truck because I didn't know what kind of drastic measures I was taking. This is my first time kind of like moving it around in tight quarters and stuff like that. Almost get stuck over here, but the thing's got a little lever that's like a locker. So it air locks all the back wheels together and got me moving. So I pulled this thing into the road from my driveway, which was, you can see the tracks. It was pretty much like right in the middle here. So I swung it a little on the wider side. I couldn't even make the turn. The right front wheel ended up almost in the ditch before I had to like stop and then back down the road. And I cut it as tight as I could and then had to back it back down to get it all the way to the left. And then cockeye and then back and 30-point turn it into here. The back is already on air ride. I'm gonna put a dump kit on there so and it sits on the ground. I'm gonna buy 4 new bags for the back, and I also want to put the front on air ride as well. I'm gonna go mono leaf and just bag it and get as much out of it as I can with some low pros, and then once that happens, that's where I'm gonna measure for my and it's gonna be the same thing where it's gonna be a dump. It's gonna have its set ride height, and and it has a level switch, and it will maintain itself as driving down the road. So I've got, and then I'll pick where my bumper goes, like the height. I'm not going to curve it because I actually plan to like come straight out with the front a little bit more and do something different with the headlights. I have an extra front end up there, as you can see up there. That's actually the same front end as this. So I kept that I wanted to modify for my big blue truck. So if I modify that one, or the one that's on it, so I'm also going to do a big drop visor. I want the angry one, not like real hardcore angry looking thing, just a few maybe an inch or two, and the way I'll do it is I'll probably get some cardboard and just like tape it up there and go, alright, there's where I want, there's I can bring it down, bring it up. And then I'm also going to get rid of the cab lights on the top and either put cab lights across the top of it like the big rigs have, the bullet lights, or I'll put, I say bullets, they're shaped like a bullet, but the big riggers call the 3/4 inch light bullet lights, I think. So I put a bunch of those across the top of the visor, so I don't, and I don't have any stainless. I do have a buttload of aluminum. I don't want to say buttload, but I got enough aluminum to probably do something. So I might make it, like I'd end up making all the templates out of cardboard or something, and then make it in aluminum. Keep my templates for later. See how that goes if I need to do it in stainless. So the front bumper will be stainless. Like I said, move the tanks. Sleeper goes on. I'm going to put the big rig fifth wheel on there, mainly for the looks. And I might go against it because of the simple fact I'm not going to be set up to pull those kind of trailers. It's too daggone big to pull the little shorter trailer that I have. I was going to modify to fit, but I might find another trailer down the line I can use or do or something. So I might just get it, mount it. They have a kingpin to gooseneck adapter, so I can haul, because all my big trailers are goosenecks. So And if I ever get like a big camper, a big fifth wheel camper, those are fifth wheel. But you can like adjust the height on them and stuff and get deeper ones and all that. So, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, and I'm also going to build a cow induction hood for it, just to really give it that mean look. And they have some things I don't really quite know what they're called, but they go on the windows. They're like window visors or something, I guess. I don't know, but basically they, like my International has a little stainless deals that go right here. It's not here right now, so I can't show you. So it has like a little stainless thing like the old school trucks used to have back in the 70s and 80s and stuff. But this one will come down to about yay far, and then some just come straight across, some will curve down. I can't do too much because then I won't be able to like open this vent window at all. Not that I really care. Honestly, if I could, I'd 86 this window and make one big roll down window. And another thing I'm doing is a full-blown, I'm going to do a full-blown interior in this truck. All of it. And then the newer trucks also don't have all this stainless linkage. It's all one piece. And I might make one of those. The good news is if I make that one, I can do it in steel and just have it powder coated. So, and I'm thinking about relocating these, bring them down farther, because the Peterbilts and the Kenworths and stuff have big air cleaners here. I have these funny beer kegs. They're about this width, the size that would go right here. And if I actually turn these around, because I think Max and Peterbilts are the opposite, it's on here, so I could flip this around and bring it lower, I'd be pretty golden. So, but like I said, those are my plans. This is actually what replaced the Lodestar. And the way it went down, my client Timmy had put the motor in this truck. I don't know, he might have been scamming me. He's the one that talked me into that Detroit and sell him my Cummins, because I only had an automatic for the Cummins. And I paid $2,700 for the Cummins, and he gave me $3,500 for it. And then showed me where there was a Detroit with a 10-speed for $500. I bought the Detroit and the 10-speed. I still have it. It's a straight 6 V71. Thing looks brand new. It's painted. It's fresh. It's gorgeous. It doesn't look like it's got very many hours on it at all, just in general. Non-turbo or nothing. So, but I always wanted the V, and I didn't think the straight 6 would fit in the Lodestar. So he says, yeah, it'll fit. So I bring it there. I take him the 6V. Then he tells me it won't fit. But anyway, we need to find a bigger truck. So the motor was blown up in this. They blew it up. So I was trying to buy this truck. And then he tells me the motor, he found the actual motor that goes for that truck, and it'd be cheaper to put that than the Detroit in it. So that's how it went out, and it took weeks and months. It only took him like 2 weeks to get the motor in there, and it cost me $3,400 just in labor. The motor, buying the motor was another $2,000. Plus the truck, it cost me $1,500, $250 to tow it. So my battery's about to die. I'm gonna wrap this up. But yeah, that's the new International shop hauler. So subscribe down here. That's how you become a resident. And hit you up on the next one.